This is Ariel back again from the mountains of Western North Carolina. I hope everyone is doing well. Happy day, morning, night, yesterday, today, wherever in the world you are. And thanks so much for being here, whether it's on live or instant replay. And if this is of any value to you, let me know. And you're welcome to share the content or drop comments below if you have any questions. Hi, Daniel. Hi, Louise. Hi, Simon. Thank you so much for being here. So, in keeping with yesterday's Facebook Live, I talked about 3 tips to making 2K per month in network marketing. So, I thought I would do 4 tips today. Okay. So, network marketing is really extraordinary in that it's the only option where there's no glass ceiling. So nobody has to be below. You can always go as high as you want. It's just really dependent on the work you want to do. My mentor, Bo Tipton, just joined us. Thanks, Bo, for being here. In fact, in my company, the women are the highest earners. And in the network industry globally, guess what? 85% are women. So, in many ways, it's the answer to not being stuck behind a desk and not worrying about missing all of your kids' lives. But for all of us, too, it's the hope that we can be where we dream of being, and that's huge. I think that's huge for so many of us. And for me, the option of being in network marketing, it truly offers purpose, hope, community, and getting on the path to change our lives. Where else do you find that? And we can get into it for a really low cost and yet possibly end up making 6, 7, and 8 figures. So let's get into the tips. Have you heard the Zig Ziglar quote? He says, "You will get all you want in life if you help enough people get what they want." And isn't that like the most perfect way to live? I mean, for me as a woman and nurturer, I want to know that my actions are helping others. So in network marketing, all we have to do to succeed, as Bo was just teaching us this morning, we have to solve problems. So find the problem and help that person to see the benefits of it. And then we solve their problem. And there you go. You just have a new customer, a new teammate, and rinse and repeat. We just keep doing those steps to success. You find the problem, solve the problem, and you've now gained trust from someone and you've stepped into building your team. Rinse and repeat. Number 2, this business is absolutely not a hobby. And that's a choice we have to make. If we see it as a hobby, then we're just dabbling. If we decide it is a business, then we have to treat it as such. So, what does that mean? Well, we keep business hours. We don't use that time to check in with friends. We don't use that time to peruse YouTube and Facebook. And we have a space at home that's designated for our work, even if it's your kitchen table. And let your friends and family know that you are working these hours. And if they need something, well, could we talk about it after hours? And the third thing, and this I'm learning more and more about, is collect stories. Become a collector of stories and be a storyteller. Why should we do that? Because there's this saying in network marketing that's so true: facts tell, but stories sell. So telling stories do 2 things. One, it shows you have experience with your product. And 2, it shows you are genuine and honest and trustworthy. And we are wired into the oral tradition of hearing stories. So when we hear stories, it takes us to a place of connection. So Find stories about people who have had experience with your products and share them. And my mentor has drilled this deeply into my psyche. We must be persistent, consistent, and patient. And that is the fourth tip. So, what does that mean? First of all, we don't give up. We are consistently doing the work, following the training, not expecting, get this, to make $1 million in 2 days. If we're doing posts, then we do them consistently. If we're doing Facebook Lives, we do them consistently. If we have to get out and message people, we do it every single day. So the other part about that is we have to be patient, because even though we're in, that instant gratification place, this is not instant. This does not happen overnight. It takes work. It takes perseverance and patience and persistence and consistency, because we're sowing seeds and we never know how long it takes to germinate and grow. And as so many of my mentors have said, we cannot control our results, but we're in full control of putting out the options. So the more seeds that we put out, the more potential that we have. So don't quit, stay persistent, stay consistent, be patient. And the more we share, the more we grow. So I hope this was really, really helpful. I'll do them again really fast, okay? The first one is solving problems. So you want to find the problem first and then help people to solve it. Second one, this is a business, not a hobby. Treat it as such. 3, become the collector of stories. And 4, be and live in persistency, consistency, and patience. So, if you are ready to blow that ceiling away and really find a way to change your life, come find me, because I just might have an option for you. Thanks so much, everyone, for being here.